My name is Dr. Bill Seymour, and I'm president here at Cleveland State Community College. The Advanced Technology Institute is something quite unique in a great way in which Cleveland State is impacting the workforce and economic development of this community and surrounding area. What a great opportunity for students to be able to go to school, get a great education, learn from all of our professors, but have that hands-on experience working with manufacturers and companies to supplement that learning and really get that firsthand real-life experience. So to me it makes sense that students really gravitate towards this. So we're looking for students to join us in that effort to really become upfront and on the cutting edge, so to speak, in terms of getting a great education and a great job. And for our manufacturing partners, it really is a wonderful way for us to partnership and for us to fill that pipeline to help provide the jobs that they so badly need with the right kind of training.
If you look in the newspaper for job entries, there's typically going to find two requirements. One is an education. The other is experience. So ideally, where could you get both of those at the same time in a short amount of time? Well, the Advanced Technologies Institute offers you both through Cleveland State Community College in the Department of Advanced Technologies. You get the 2-year degree of hands-on training, where at the same time while you're going to school, you're getting the experience you need to be successful in the field of study that you're in.
It's kind of an earn and learn program. Students have the opportunity to work with us 3 days a week, go to school 2 days a week, and it gives us an opportunity in many different factors. One, students get the ability to co-educate and learn on the job in a realistic format that kind of coincides with what they're learning in the classroom. And then on the employer side and the industry side, we get a chance to sit at the table. We get to work with Cleveland State to help work with curriculum, content, and make sure what they're doing at Cleveland State aligns with the industry. I think that's really important for all industries in our region, in our community, to make sure that they take part in, so that we're establishing a program that will support the workforce of tomorrow.
If I was to go to a 4-year school without any internships, I would just have the base level education set to prepare myself. Now with this program, I'm able to work and get that base level. I'm getting the apprenticeship, the skills necessary, the tools necessary physically and mentally. I've been able to prepare myself in so many ways.
I would say I'm most definitely more prepared for the actual workforce because of this program. It puts you hands-on experience instead of just what you're reading out of the textbook, so you really know what you're working on and what you're dealing with. You see it in action and at full steam at a manufacturing facility. I think it puts me ahead too on, if you're comparing me to someone else's application for the same job, they can see I have 4 years of actual experience in the division I'm in instead of just the degree. So I believe that puts me a step ahead of other applicants in the future.
My connection with Cleveland State and ATI it's a win-win situation. It's almost like a job interview for 2 years. It's great. Our goal is for them to succeed. The thing they end up at the end of the 2 years, not only did they end up with their degree, but they also end up with 2 years experience. And if you've ever applied for a job, to be able to say you got 2 years industrial experience is huge.
There's so much more out there than just, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a lawyer, I want to be an engineer. There is a need for technicians, and that need for technicians now has a higher skill level than it used to. They have to have skill, they have to know how to operate and program complicated pieces of equipment, machinery, such as these robots and the PLCs and the computers. We now offer, again, those high-tech skills, that high-tech knowledge that the students would need to get what we now call quality jobs. A quality job means it's a good high-paying job, you're going to make a good living at it, and it does require a higher skill set.
I would recommend this program to just about anyone, particularly students who they feel like they want to go into this field, but they're not 100% certain. Because I'm telling you, you learn very fast whether you like your field of study when you're working in it every day. I knew 2 weeks into my job that I definitely wanted to be studying electronics and not, civil engineering, chemical engineering. I was locked into my field of study very quickly. Because of how versatile it is, it fits you. I'm very lucky to work for McKee Foods because they've point blank told me over and over again that if I ever struggle with a class or if I ever need help with anything, I can go to my boss, I can go to one of the trainers, and they'll sit down with me and we'll go over a specific principle, not even just my classes in my major that pertain to work, but I was told they'd help me with, like, if I needed someone to read an English paper or, if I needed help in a math class, that they would give me the resources to be successful. If I ever needed to take any time off work to study or to meet up with a tutor or anything, I could always ask. So I really, for anybody, this would be such a great program because of how flexible it is. It fits your needs as a student.
The HCI program is for everyone. It is for everyone, and I really mean everyone. I am 26 years old, graduated from Walker Valley High School in 2014, and here I am back at school going through classes with 18, 19, sometimes even 17-year-olds that are in the same program I'm in. And so yes, it is for everyone. Everyone has a chance to better themselves and get into the field of studies that they want to be in this program.
So the benefits of working with students who've graduated this program, that's been a part of your journey for the last year or two, is you've had the experience of helping mold them into your culture, understanding what you do as an industry, and helping them to develop a long-term relationship.
Everybody knows right now how hard it is to find quality employees, and you can't afford hit and miss, is what we call it in the industry, as far as hiring somebody to come in and they don't have the soft skills or they don't have the experience or training to do the job. You get to see this person, you get to see how they interact as a team member, so it's a win-win situation for industry.
Because whenever I come, they offer me a job and I come back, I'm coming back with this associate's degree, perfect A, B, straight A's, whatever it may be. It looks good on their part and it looks good on my part, and that's what they're looking out for. This program is setting you up to win.
I don't think I'd be where I'm at today if it weren't for going through this program and the step ahead that it gave me.
I believe if you look historically, this has worked tremendously, and who benefits? The industry, the student, and the college. That's why we're here. We're a community college serving the community by way of industry and the student. So how can we meet that need? Is to train them and to get them experience. And everybody wins in that situation.